I was talking with Live Nation about doing a project together, and they mentioned Gaga, and I was like, I could do that, you know. I was introduced to her manager. He felt like her and I would connect, and so they arranged for me to go over to her house with a camera and just roll and see what happened, and see if anything came out of it. So I did. She was super nice. She was super friendly. She was also kind of reluctant. I mean, she wasn't trying to have a documentary made. And she allowed me in, and she said that she was just going to be doing her thing, like cooking and going to the studio, and that I shouldn't, I basically not having expectations because she wasn't doing anything interesting, but it's all interesting, right? And so I shot all day, and it turned out that was the first scene of the movie, and I didn't expect it at the time, but there's something really like innocent about that exchange, and I felt like it came across on camera, where like our audience gets to meet her as I'm meeting her. I'm always interested in the story behind the story, and especially when it comes to people that a lot of the public feel like they have a relationship with already or know something about, and really just kind of getting in there and finding the emotional center. For me, it was about establishing in the beginning that she had agency, obviously, for me to turn the camera off if she needed me to. So I told her right away, I'm just going to shoot everything that I see, and if you ask me not to shoot something, I'll shut it off, And so she understood, we kind of established that trust right away. But she's also very intuitive, so I feel like we just kind of got each other, and she felt comfortable with me, and she realized, if she didn't trust me or if she didn't feel safe, she wouldn't, have done it at all. But she also gave me a lot of space, and she really didn't even watch the movie until the premiere. I think she understood that for this to be good and for it to work, she had to kind of let the process have its space. So, she saw a few clips, and she kind of trusted her friends, close friends who had seen it, and they said that they loved it. So she gave a lot. I mean, I was a fan. I really liked her music. I thought she was cool. I thought she was fascinating, and that's really why I wanted to do the film. It's funny. Like I think my expectations were similar to a lot of people's, where you think she's going to be this kind of like off the wall character, and she's really super relatable. She makes eye contact directly. She talks to you. She asks questions. She's interested in the people around her. She really doesn't take her position for granted at all, and you really feel that quickly. I got to watch over the course of making this, and over the course of the film, you sort of see her become Lady Gaga again. At the beginning, she's in this real downtime, and she's just writing music, and the Super Bowl isn't even like on the horizon, and she kind of has to somewhat, sometimes reluctantly, put on the cape and become Gaga, and it really is like a sort of superhero character that she's created for herself, and she took it as far as anybody could ever. And now, for the rest of her life, this is, and it's not a character because it is a part of her to a certain extent, but there is a real distinction that you feel between what she can keep private and what can allow her to be a real human being and what she gives to the world.